The Denver Nuggets drafted an outstanding rookie last year in Christian Braun, and GM Calvin Booth did it again. Julian Strawther could very well help the Nuggets repeat as NBA champions, and here's how. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Scott Procter, and this right here, this is Procter's Point of View. As always, we love hearing feedback from you all and receiving comments like this one right here. But stay tuned to the end of this episode to see if you can guess today's trivia question right down here below. To today's topic, though, the Denver Nuggets will begin their quest to repeat as NBA champions next week with the reigning Finals MVP Nikola Jokic, but without their X factor in Bruce Brown. Brown was the Nuggets' fourth leading scorer in the NBA Finals behind Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Aaron Gordon, and he was a huge reason why Denver was able to hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy. But Brown, he's now in Indiana after cashing in on his first season with the Nuggets and inking a $45 million deal with the Pacers. Luckily for the Nuggets, though, they drafted Christian Braun last year, who can ostensibly do a lot of the same dirty work that Bruce Brown did. But the Nuggets' newest rookie, Julian Strawther, he might make Nuggets fans forget all about Bruce. You might remember that name, Julian Strawther, from March Madness when Strawther drilled a 35-foot game winner to lift his Gonzaga Bulldogs over UCLA in the Sweet 16. The Nuggets clearly took notice of the 6'7" guard and selected him with the 29th overall pick of June's NBA draft. Early on this preseason, it looks like Denver nailed its draft pick for the second year in a row. Strawther was excellent in his preseason debut, dropping 20 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists while shooting 66% from the field. Then on Sunday, against my Chicago Bulls, he put up 23 points and drove 4 3-pointers for the third straight game. Now, through 4 preseason games, Strawther is averaging 18 points and shooting 45% from deep. That right there is going to fit in perfectly alongside arguably the NBA's best passer in Nikola Jokic, and we've already seen that in the preseason. The attention that Jokic attracts, coupled with Strawther's ability to not only shoot, but move and cut for easy baskets off dimes from Jokic, is going to create countless easy buckets for the rookie. And here's where things get really interesting. Nuggets general manager Calvin Booth had an interesting, to say the least, quote in The Ringer recently, where he talked about essentially choosing Michael Porter Jr. over Bones Highland, who was recently traded to the Clippers. Calvin Booth said, quote, "I knew you couldn't have two guys that couldn't guard," end quote. Now, Booth has since walked back these comments, claiming that they were off the record, but we now know that Booth knows that Michael Porter Jr. can't defend. He's out there to shoot and to shoot efficiently. But what if Julian Strawther can shoot just as well as Michael Porter Jr. and also defend? We already saw Porter Jr. get pulled at certain points of the playoffs last season due to his lack of defense. So don't be surprised if Julian Strawther finds his way into the Nuggets rotation sooner rather than later. With Strawther, he isn't the only rookie in Denver making an early impact. Go check out my latest Procter's Point of View on Broncos running back Jaleel McLaughlin for more on that. And here's that answer to the trivia question, the one I posed at the top. But I'll see you right back here tomorrow, same spot for Fan Friday.